enough waiting around. Let's get out there.
Move up. We can solve any problem. I have found the enemy. Come and face me. Barrier destroyed. That's the best you can do.
Enemy seen.
I am taking the objective.
Heroes never die. For a
We have a
price.
teleporter somewhere. Barrier activated. I've located the teleporter. Destroy it.
My teleporter has been destroyed. The path is closed.
Taking the objective. Join me in glory.
Oh, let's break it.
I've
Damn!
reached the objective. Let's coordinate our efforts.
Always get my thing. Get that.
Payload in.
I could have walked faster than this. Fourth Bank of the West. I swear that's where the financing for Medic Victor's coming from, huh?
Turn it up.
How long is this gonna take? May as well have tires on this thing.
Keep that payload in motion.
Till Valhalla.
I have found the endeavor is right.
Double time. Push on.
Payload in transit.
Audio medic.
My ultimate is almost ready. My ultimate is ready. What do you say? Payload in motion.
About time we got
Oh, let's break it. Damn! You feel that?
Protect the payload.
Turn it up.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Don't worry, my friends. I have your shield.
Double time.
Barrier won't hold forever. Get over here, healer.
The payload is stuck. Let's get moving. Move back.
Join me!
Move! Out of my way!
Oh, let's break it! Damn! That's the bit. Push on.
Heroes never die. Till Valhalla.
They'll send for more! Tactical necessity. They're not as young as they used to be.
We must work together. Move the payload.
My ultimate is charging.
My ultimate is charged.
Live for this! I have found
My ultimate is ready.
Come and face
My ultimate is charging.
Oh, let's break it! Damn! Oh, let's break it! Damn!
I have found the enemy! Come and fight!
Can we hurry this up? I've only got a whole day of shooting ahead of me.
Rocket barrage incoming! I have secured the payload. Let's
Till Valhalla. Heroes never die. For a price.
Enemy spotted.
enemy contact.
Get back!
Tracer here.
They're not as young as they used to be. Get behind me!
My ultimate is charging.
There's no fury in this whole payload! Barrier destroyed!
Oh, let's break it! Damn! Push it on. Oh, let's break
Heroes
it!
never
Damn!
die. For a price.
Oh, turn it up! Double time!
My ultimate is ready!
Zarya, ready for
Payload is halted.
Oh, yeah!
My ultimate is charging.
Time to accelerate! Get back! Oh, this is my jam!
What are you idiots doing out there? Going the wrong way!
This is gonna make you feel better.
I can't hold forever!
Pump up the volume. Oh, yeah! Healing beat.
I'm returning to payload!
Rocket barrage incoming!
Oh, let's break it! Damn!
Heroes never die. For a price.
Diva online.
Till Valhalla.
Fire at will. Rocket barrage incoming.
Not strong enough.
Enemy contact.
Let's keep moving.
Contact.
Play of the game. Prepare to attack.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How did you enjoy that not shoutcasted match? Was it great? It was pretty great. I was actually shoutcasting the entire time, but my microphone was not on. So that was pretty fascinating and exciting. I'm really proud of myself. But we do have another match going on. To briefly sum it up, Team Paragon was on the offensive team and was pushing the payload forward, and Team Primal on defense did a pretty good job of holding them off for the most part. Team Paragon did successfully manage to push the payload entirely to the end, but it took a pretty decent amount of time, and it did push them into overtime. So we're going to be able to see. I want to see if I can get through this door. Nope. We can see if Team Primal is able to push the payload all the way to the end. Again, I apologize for my mic not being on. I feel like a genius. I was talking the entire match, and none of you were able to hear what I had to say, so pretty much just some awesome third-person Overwatch going on there. Looks like Team Primal is mostly holding back in this area. They're going to concede the Hollywood Highway in its entirety. Hold back. Looks like they are going for 2 tanks, 2 offense, and 2 support. Pretty cookie-cutter team right there. Symmetra turning this archway into an archway of death. And Team Primal is electing to go around the side, go flanking through. They are likewise doing 2 tanks, 2 offense, and 2 support. Both healers. And they are going to completely bypass Symmetra's wall of death if they funnel through that room, albeit at the cost of funneling through that room. And Symmetra's wall of death has been destroyed. They are really pushing in there aggressively. Symmetra is rebuilding on the control point.
Push off.
And for the most part, looks like defense is doing a pretty good job of holding the point.
Oh, turn it up.
They didn't get any kills for the most part. I see that all of red is still up, though they are separated. McCree is out of position right now and almost certainly going to die. At the same time, Lucio and Lickitung are both down. So that initial fight definitely went to the defense, but Team Primal has more than enough time to push in there to try to finish, try to get this payload rolling as soon as possible. And another push being eliminated by Pharah's ult. Mercy does have her ultimate ready, but she died too quickly to actually use it. And this is going to give defense more than enough time to completely rebuild everything.
My
And
ultimate
here
is
comes
charged.
Team Primal for another push, having more difficulty than Team Paragon did in pushing into this control point, because for the most part, Team Paragon was almost from the beginning putting up a real fight around the limousine itself. And Team Primal is having difficulty pushing through, though this is a pretty easy part to defend, and they have over 3 minutes to get it done. The cart itself is also completely unguarded, almost giving Farah a chance to put some time on the clock, though Symmetra's car wash was in the way of that. And Team Primal is going to concede the point once more to give their team time to rebuild. Team Paragon is more than happy to let them back up, and I hear a McCree ult happening. Don't know if he's too far away from that.
Fire at will.
Okay, so it looks like oh wait, here we go. And
Heroes never die.
Finishing off 2 players. They are then brought back to fight by their mercy, and here we go. The giant spam fest at the control point that Hollywood is so famous for. Body flying left and right. For the most part, looks like the defending, the offensive team is going to take that, and it looks like the limousine is mostly going to go for them. McCree did not use his ult in time. That roundhouse, and they were not able to capture the point. Looks like they got about 2/3 of the way done before the defensive team were able to respawn fast enough. Very long range hook by Roadhog to eliminate Farah as she was trying to fly to safety. Lucio is up for Team Gajiro, but he is going to hold back and wait for his teammates to catch up with him, and then they're probably going to push in as a group. So if they don't push in soon, they're going to lose all the time they have on the clock. Their time has already dropped down to 1/3 of what they had on the clock, and it's only going to get lower. And so they're going to want to push in pretty quickly if they don't want to lose all the time that they made during their last successful attack. I see that Symmetra has not given the 25 HP shield.
Oh, let's break it down!
That's one important thing to think about, including a Lucio ult. The hero on Team Lucio is pushed in, and there are a lot of little mini sentries causing an annoyance for Team Primal. And that may have been enough. They are going to push Team Primal back. Team Paragon has managed to hold the point once again, and there are 48 seconds left on the clock. Team Primal is only going to have one, maybe 2 more pushes, and might not even be at full strength. With that, they might have to push in before some players are respawned and in. And I'll bet that the Symmetra teleporter is doing so much to help the defense push in. Here we go, the big push. All the ults going off at once.
Till Valhalla.
The huge wife gets completely countered by a Mercy ult. And I see a Lucio boosted McCree was not able to get his ultimate off in time. With 10 seconds left on the clock, defense does have, I would say that they have the territorial advantage. Can they take the control point? Both tanks are still alive, and the defense is getting back in so quickly thanks to that teleporter. The entire defense is about to get in there, and the top tier is overtime. And the Farah ult just completely obliterated the red team. Enemy Farah trying to get on point. Enemy McCree trying to get on the point. McCree does not have time to get on. Reinhardt does have time to reach the point before it is over, and that is a victory for Team Paragon. Team Primal was not able to capture the control point.
Play of the game.
Fire at will.
Till Valhalla.
And that's what happens on the first stage of Hollywood. Sometimes you just can't get in there and take that control point. It's very defensible. It's not super defensible, but I think a large part of that victory on Team Paragon's part had to do with that Symmetra teleporter, because they were just able to push their teammates in so quickly, and because there would be times that both teams completely obliterated each other, and offense would have the advantage, and offense would start capturing the point, but then faster than they expected, a whole bunch of defense would just come pouring in from that Symmetra teleporter. I think they needed to branch out and kill that teleporter, because a few times they had material possession of the payload, and it's true they didn't know where the teleporter was, but the teleporter, they needed to find it and kill it, because it was just funneling teammates back in. And I've personally, this was something that I wanted to, that I've always wondered, because People contest Symmetra's presence on the support team, stating that she plays a lot more like a defensive character. She doesn't heal teammates, not counting her incredibly tiny 25 HP shield, and she just feels like a defensive team. But I think the reason that she's on support is because, in a bizarre way, she heals teammates, but not in the traditional way, because what she does is after a teammate dies, they can get back into the game really quickly. So it's not healing in the traditional sense, but she's able to take a fully healed character and get them back into the battle so quickly that it was almost like like a form of Mercy Revive. And I think that's why she's on support instead of defense, is because no defensive character is capable of bringing fully healed teammates back into battle that quickly. That just feels more like something that Mercy or Lucio would do. And it looks like one player is AFK. We're going to wait for them to come back. When they do come back, we hopefully have another game for you on Nepal. I'm looking forward to shoutcasting another game, since I basically took an unscheduled break on the first map of Hollywood, which I cannot believe. I was shoutcasting that entire time, but it turns out that you guys couldn't hear me. So as soon as we get started on Nepal, we will be back.